everyone. Welcome to Moxi Monday on this January 9th. We have an exciting topic to talk about today. It's a little different than our normal Moxi Monday. We're not really showing you a tip or trick today, but there is an important transition happening here at the Schmidt family of companies, as you can see on the screen, towards the end of the month. So we launched with Moxi way back in March 2020, prior to the Anywhere Real Estate, which is the parent company of Coldwell Banker, prior to them transitioning their brands over to the Moxi platform. So we've been on our own instance of Moxi since March 2020. So we will be transitioning over to the Anywhere Real Estate platform on January 23rd, as you can see on the screen. The best part of all this is, as you can see under point 3, is we're going to have enhanced content. Our Moxi Engage campaigns will be more enhanced. Our Moxi Present slides will be more enhanced with all of the information and content that the brand, the Coldwell Banker brand, will bring to us. But we do need to transition over to their platform. And again, that will happen towards the end of the month on January 23rd. Now, the interface for the agents should not change. You'll only see enhanced information, which is fantastic, right? It's just more content that you guys will have in order to market to your sphere of influence. However, there are a few behind the scenes changes that we just wanted to make the agents aware of. Just in case you have any use issues, you'll know to get over to your ASE, your RSE, anybody on the tech training team in order to help you with this. Probably the number one change that will affect the agents is Lead Router is going away. Many of you don't know what Lead Router is, and that's okay. You shouldn't have to, because you interfaced with Zap. Well, Zap is going away as well. So Lead Router was pushing our leads to Zap, current state. What's going to happen on January 23rd is a new product called Leads Engine. We'll push the leads over to your Moxi Engage. So one less thing to worry about. You don't have to worry about Zap at the end of the month. You'll only be logging into your Moxi Engage to get not only your sphere of influence leads that you yourself entered, but also now all of your online leads that will be coming to us from Leads Engine. So again, January 23rd is when this transition will happen for all of our Coldwell Banker brands outside of our Amelia Group family, who's already launched, and our C21 family that's already launched on the Anywhere platform as well. So again, Lead Router will go away, replaced by Leads Engine, which is only for the staff to notate. Agents will only interface with Moxi Engage. Zap is going read only at the end of the month. So you'll be able to get your contacts and your testimonies from now until January 31st. After that, it will go to read only. You'll have a lot more limited access to your current Zap site. So you do want to start transitioning those contacts and those testimonies over. Now, the good news on the contact is there will be a merge option once we get over to the new platform. You'll log into your Moxi Engage just like you do today, and there'll be a merge option. However, if you don't want to wait for that, you can go ahead and export your contacts out of Zap today and begin to import them into Moxi Engage. Anybody on the tech training team or your ASCs or RSCs can help you do that. The other important thing to notate is your testimonies. You all have amazing testimonies in Zap. Those will go away if we don't transition those over. So we do need to copy and paste those over from Zap to Testimonial Tree. The other information that Zap will lose is any of the custom searches or the drip campaigns that you have set up in Zap. Those will just need to be rebuilt into Moxi Engage. So we have our faves and saves in Moxi Engage. We have our neighborhood news. We have our listing announcements. And after we transition, we'll have a more robust offering of drip campaigns. So anything set up today in Zap will cease to exist on January 31st. So we do need to start getting all of that content, all of that sphere of influence marketing over to Moxi Engage. The good news is we've been on Moxi Engage since 2020, so we are well aware of how that product works. We just need to take our content from Zap, transition it over to Moxi Engage. Now, further to being good news, other than the enhanced content the brand will bring to us, we'll have one platform to keep updated. You'll no longer have to worry about your Moxi website and your ColdwellBanker.com website powered by Zap. It's only going to be Moxi. So as long as your agent bio, your headshot, your contact information, as long as all of that's updated in Moxi, you're good to go. You don't have a secondary place to keep your data updated. So that is the fantastic news. We all love to streamline. So good news there. If you want to learn more about Moxi, the best place that you can head is to my CB desk. So this is my CB desk here. And you can see that we have all of our tiles. If you want to get into Zap to see what testimonies you may have or what content you have set up into there, you can simply search Zap. And let me show you that again. Type in Zap all the way at the bottom where apps, it'll show Zap. Once you click on there, it'll load you into your Zap. Going back to my CB desk, if you type in Learning Center, that's going to pull up CBU Learning Center. There is a Moxi training track in here. That's fantastic. We know that we train on it monthly. We train on Moxi Present, Websites, Engage. But now that they are launching with the Anywhere platform, which is, again, the parent company of Coldwell Banker, we have the opportunity to have training brought to us right from the brand, which is awesome. As soon as that loads, we'll show you what that looks like. And you're able to log into here at any time to take these trainings. We know Schmidt Video Classroom is also available to you guys as well. So just a lot of different places we can get this information. But again, by the end of the month, Zap will be gone. So we do need to transition fully into Moxi Engage. So you can see once the CBU Learning Center loads, there will be an opportunity to scroll down to the bottom. And right here, featured Moxi Works Learning. So all of this additional content is here for you guys now that we are transitioning over to the Coldwell Banker Moxi platform. Now, we all know that Moxi does not have a place for testimonies to get testimonies. They have the website site page, but in order to make it more streamlined, we're highly recommending you take those testimonies and pop them over to Testimonial Tree. That widget will already be on your Moxi websites as long as you've attached it one time. And then it'll feed all of those additional testimonies. And remember the why behind testimonies, right? It's unique content that the search engine optimization sites love to see. So we do really want to get those testimonies over from Zap to Testimonial Tree. Now, once you're in Zap, you'll just go over to the upper right corner, click on My Website. Go to where it says reviews, and then I just have a few fake reviews in here, but you'll have your reviews here. So you'll notate the number of stars, you'll copy the verbiage, and then you'll come over to Testimonial Tree. You'll want to go to, testimonials, add testimonial. And then once that loads, you simply paste in the verbiage. It was 5 stars, so you can leave it as 5 stars. You can get the testimonial author's name right here. It's actually my name, but that's because it's a fake review, but the client's name would be there. Populate that here, and then you're done. You scroll to the bottom and click Save. So again, today, we have until the end of the month, we want to get our testimonies over from our Zap sites into Testimonial Tree. And then Testimonial Tree will populate our new websites with Moxi once we have that set up. If you are not sure how to do that, head to Schmidt Video Classroom. We have a great recording there that shows you how to connect your testimonial tree to your Moxi websites, or join the live training that's coming to us towards the end of the month. Just head to your education calendars and you'll be able to notate that information there in order to take that live training. But the recording is on Schmidt Video Classroom today. So again, very important to remember, January 23rd, transitioning over to the platform. Lead router / Zap will cease to exist. You'll be getting your leads now via Moxi Engage, powered by Leads Engine. All of that data will flow into your Moxi Engage. You'll be able to set them up on drip campaigns. You'll be able to set them up on neighborhood news. You'll be able to set them up on your listing announcements. So a lot of great enhancements coming to us, but we all know change can be a little bit challenging just to make sure that we're all set up correctly. So again, if you have any questions, head over to your ASC or your RSC or anybody on the tech training team, and we'll be able to help you. If you go over to schmidtresources.com, as I talk about the tech training team, if you have any questions, just head over to your region and to your Moxi Square, and you'll have the information here of people that you can contact. So if you have any issues at all, don't hesitate to reach out. Again, your RSC and ASC will know who to get to as well. January 23rd, we're transitioning. We need to move our testimonies over from Zap into Testimonial Tree, and then Moxi Engage will be our one-stop shop for all of our sphere of influence and all of our online leads. So this is very exciting. We're very excited to be going through this transition. Again, enhanced content, one-stop shop, one platform. So it's all good news. So if you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to reach out after the fact. I see nothing in the chat box, but we'll go ahead and give it a moment in case anybody has any questions for us. Great. Well, I don't see anything coming up, so I will let you guys get back to your Monday. Thank you so much for joining. We're all excited about this transition, and we will be, what was the third item? Let me go back then. The third item is that we're getting enhanced content, which is going to be fantastic for our drip campaigns, fantastic for our presentations and present. So that is the third thing to notate. So we do want to make sure that we're getting over our contacts and testimonials. Plus, we want to do anything that is set up as a saved search or a drip campaign in Zap. We need to transition that over to Moxi Engage. So, Bree, I hope that answered your question, but if not, don't hesitate to reach out.
Never done that.
All right, great. Well, thanks you guys so much for your time today. We look forward to this transition, and don't hesitate to reach out for questions. I hope you have a great week. Bye now.